What up, YouTube? It's your girl, Bobby Lynn. Alright? How y'all feeling out there in the wonderful world of YouTube? Okay. Anyway, oh my goodness. Did y'all see Housewives of Atlanta? Did y'all see it, honey? Did you see it? Huh? I don't hear you. Did you see it? Girl, oh my goodness. This episode cut the mother cake, y'all. I ain't lying. This was a good episode. It was full of drama. It was full of messiness and gossip. And she said this and she said that. Y'all know I love that type of stuff, honey. I don't like to be in drama, but honey, I like to watch it. I like to see it. I like to hear about it, honey. Oh, yes. Let me run it down. So y'all sit down and, chill. Get you something to drink and stuff like that. Let me run it down to you. You feel me? All right. Okay. So if you didn't see last week's episode, Phaedra was planning a trip to go to Cape Town, South Africa, because she said she know people there, you know what I'm saying? She know the vice president and all them type of people. She know them people, you know what I'm saying? Phaedra, girl, can you hook a sister up? But anyway, so she planned a trip. And she asked all the girls, do you guys want to go to South Africa? At first, Nene didn't want to go, but then I guess who talked into it? Cynthia talked into it, and Nene invited Marlo. Now, nobody knew that Marlo was coming until the day of when they was about to get on the plane. Honey, Marlo stepped out of their limousine with them doggone 8-inch leopard heels on. Honey, everybody's mouth dropped like, who invited her? I didn't invite her, But everybody, played it cool and all that type of stuff, because we don't know if Marlo, could lead a country and all that type of stuff, because she got all them charges and things and 7 mug shots. So we wasn't really sure if she could leave, but but some type of way Bravo worked it out, and she, went on ahead and flew her to Africa, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, they get to Africa, right? Now, I really don't have a problem with Marlo. Everybody has a past. She said she did time in the county jail and all that type of stuff, and she got 7 mug shots and this and that. Now, one thing I can say about her is that she's real materialistic. I don't know what she do. She said she get her money from God. I don't know. Lord, can you please send me some money like you said in Marlo? Jesus, please, because I need it. But anyway, I don't know what she do, but she is with the NFL player, whatever. Okay. She real materialistic and she's very chatty. Now, I didn't really view her as being messy until tonight's episode. I thought she was cool, but she got a big head, she thinks she fine, she can dress, I love the shoes, but anyway. Now, but it seems that everybody has a problem with Marlo because she talks too much. She's trying to tell them, oh, you need to learn the proper etiquette, and everybody's, thinking like, I mean, what you talking about etiquette for? You've been in jail. What type of etiquette you talking about? I mean, why you trying to get us, to do all this type of stuff, and you done serve 60, 70, 80 days in the county jail. You know what I'm saying? So what do you really know about etiquette? I don't know. Y'all let me know. But anyway, so I don't really think Candy cares too much for Marlo, and this is the reason. Okay, Miss Candy, you straight and all, I like you, but you had no business asking Marlo where did she get her money from. That's none of your business. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about other people's pockets. Worry about, what's going on in your financial business. You know what I'm saying? And what happened was the episode where Cynthia was opening up her modeling agency, Marlo ran Candy down. You know what I'm saying? She let her know, this is where I got my money from. I had a problem with you, asking me about where I get my money from. I heard this about you. And I don't think Candy liked that because, that wasn't none of her business anyway to be asking somebody, well, how did you get your money up? Where you get your money from? You know what I'm saying? That ain't none of your business, Candy. Now you're mad at Marlo, cause she went off on you, and now you don't like her. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's Candy has a big problem with Marlo. You feel me? But anyway, now moving right along. Okay. So now the girls are on the yacht. Phaedra actually, booked for them, booked the yacht for them, so they can go on the yacht ride. But before that happened, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm rambling because I missed stuff. Okay. So when they were outside getting ready to go on the yacht, Phaedra was telling everybody, I know the vice president, and I know, a friend of mine, she's actually royalty and this, and that. And Miss Cynthia, honey, Miss Top Model Extraordinaire, she going in on Phaedra talking about, oh, well, where she get that role from? Marshalls. She talking about she know kings and queens, honey, and she get a role from Marshalls. So Phaedra didn't say that she was royalty. She said her friend was, honey. She know people that are royalty. She know the vice president. I mean, Miss Cynthia, honey. I mean, you're getting kind of messy, okay? And the reason why I think Cynthia, she wasn't in character tonight, because y'all know Cynthia don't go in on people like that. And I think the reason why is because Marlo is there with Nene. Marlo is very chatty. Nene is very chatty. Both of them are messy. And Cynthia, I guess she feels like that she needs to keep up with them. You know what I'm saying? So Cynthia, slow your roll, honey. Slow your roll, Miss Top Model, or whatever he is. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, so now they on the boat ride, honey. They on the yacht, chilling, you know what I'm saying? Throwing back the yak and all that type of stuff. So Miss Marlo, she want to bring everything to the table. You know what I'm saying? She was like, well, Candy, I don't know if you liked me. I saw you in the store and you didn't speak to me. And, well, no, I'm sorry, y'all. She was like, Candy, you spoke to me, but you was like, hi. And Candy had to let her know, you spoke to me, Marlo, but you was like, you was in passing when you spoke, so, but like I said, I think Candy does have a problem with Marlo, and you can clearly see it in her face. Every time Marlo say something, Candy like, you know what I'm saying? So listen, just let that stuff go, because y'all grown, you're too old to be acting like that. Anyway, now, Miss Cynthia. Let's get back to Miss Top Model Extraordinaire, y'all. Okay, Miss Runway, Miss Catwalk. You know what I'm saying? So Cynthia, confronts Phaedra. She's like, well, Phaedra, I didn't know, if me and you were really cool, because some days, I would speak to you and you would speak, and some days I don't know if we were on speaking terms, but we talked about it and we're over it. Okay, if y'all talked about it and y'all over it, Miss Cynthia, what you bring it up for? I mean, what was the purpose of you bringing up that, you didn't know if Phaedra liked you or not? If you guys already talked about the situation, y'all went on a double date with your husbands and everybody was cool. So, I mean, why did you feel that you had to bring that up if the situation was already resolved? You feel me? Like, messiness, honey. Stop being messy, okay? Ooh, you getting on my nerve. Girl, now, who else got confronted? Okay, Nene and Phaedra. Nene was like, everybody was putting everything out on the table. Nene was like, well, Phaedra, I don't think, you like me. I don't know what your problem is with me. And Phaedra said, well, honey, I don't have a problem with you. And Nene said, well, I think you do. And Phaedra said, I don't, And the reason being is because I think it was last season. Everybody was talking about Apollo being in jail, blah, blah, blah. And I feel that Nene, she fed from it more than the rest of the girls did. You know what I'm saying? Like, she talked about it more. And I think that's why her and Phaedra, went their separate ways or whatever. But I don't really think that they have a problem with each other. I mean, Nene and Phaedra, they both talk about each other in the confession room, but I don't see why, they can't be cordial, with each other. And, but anyway, they said, okay, it's over and done with, whatever. Anyway, okay, moving right along. Now, who else? Yeah, okay. So everybody was confronted. And this is the thing. Okay, Miss Marlo, you don't really know these girls, okay? You barely know Nene, so who are you to jump in and try to fix everybody's relationship? That ain't got nothing to do with you, and you don't know what went on with those girls, in their separate relationships, okay? So I don't think that you should have went in on that, and does anybody agree with me on that topic? Because Marlo, like I said, Marlo is new to the situation. She don't really know what was going on between Phaedra and Nene, or Nene and Sheree, or Cynthia and whoever. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that was her place to go in, and try to have everybody put their beans, on the table, spill the beans, you know what I'm saying? So, honey, you was out of place, okay? I try to like you, but you're a little bit too chatty, honey, okay? Bring it down, all right? Thank you. Now, what else do we got? Oh, girl. Let's get into the meat and potatoes, y'all, okay? The meat and potatoes. Okay, now, before they went, once they got to Africa, Sheree already knew someone that lived in Africa, a friend of hers, right? Okay, so what happened was Sheree had already invited Candy and Phaedra, okay? Those are her buddies, the Smalls. Okay, she already invited them. Now, she didn't know that Marlo was coming on the trip, okay? She didn't know that. Nobody knew until the day of, okay? Now, and Sheree, actually, this was before they got on the yacht. Sheree was like, it's a party going on tonight, and I already invited Candy and Phaedra. And she stated that, the reason why I didn't invite Nene and Cynthia is because I didn't want anybody to feel uncomfortable, okay? And she was like, she told Cynthia, she said, Cynthia, I didn't invite you because I thought that you would be uncomfortable being there with us, being that I didn't invite Nene, and you and Nene are such best friends, So everything could have stopped right there. You know what I'm saying? If everybody was grown and if everybody was mature, they would have been like, okay, cool, because Miss Top Model Cynthia, she knew people there anyway because she used to model there back in the day. She was already invited to something else, so they could have went their way, and Phaedra and Candy and Sheree could have went their way, so they could have stopped right there. But no, honey, no. Honey, Cynthia was going in, girl. Cynthia talking about, well, I hope you guys have fun, even though I wasn't invited. You know what I'm saying? She going in, trying to start stuff. So, at the end of the day, when everybody was back at the room, they had their fun out on the town. Everybody back in the room getting ready to go to their separate parties, right? Okay. This is what we get good at, y'all. This is what we get good at. Okay. Miss Cynthia, honey. Miss Top Model. Miss, I run the universe. I catwalk, and all that type of stuff. Miss Fizz, Miss Cynthia. Okay, she walks in the room. It's Candy, Sheree, and Phaedra. She's like, I know I wasn't invited to your event, and I have my own party that I'm going to, but I just wanted to invite you guys. And Sheree said, okay, well, since you invite me to your little party, then I'll invite you to mine. She said, were you invited? And then, Cynthia was like, I'm invited? Well, what about Nene and Marlo? And Sheree was like, no, ma'am. No, I'm inviting you, not them. She didn't say it in those words, but y'all know. So, okay. So that was all said and done. Now, we all know how Cynthia is, okay? Like I said, Cynthia was out of character tonight, y'all. She was playing out of character tonight. So she runs back, right? She runs back to the room, knock on the door. Marlo, Nene, oh my God, I have something to tell you. Oh my God, things is getting so weird. I have something to tell you. So she's like, well, Sheree invited me to a party, but she said that Marlo can't come, And I'm thinking to myself, Miss Cynthia, Miss Anorexia, Miss Married to Uncle Ben, like, why you being messy? Why, Cynthia? Why? I don't understand. Like, why would you go back and tell them other girls what Sheree said? And then the other thing is, Sheree, you knew you wasn't gonna invite Nene and Marlo. And I was thinking to myself, well, why would you tell Cynthia that? You just could have left it like it was and just said she wasn't invited and went on about your business. You know what I'm saying? But Sheree ain't scared now. Sheree, she ain't scared, you know what I'm saying? Because she work out, So Marlo got a problem with Sheree not inviting her to the party. And the thing is, Miss Marlo, Miss 7 mug shots, you know what I'm saying? Miss 7 mug shots. You not even friends with Sheree. Why does it matter that she didn't invite you to the party, but she invited Cynthia? Now, y'all not friends. Y'all don't really speak to each other. You don't hang out. You don't go out to eat or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So why would it matter? Like, Nene was like, honey, well, I'm good. I wouldn't go to the party anyway. If my friend had a party, I wouldn't invite her. You know what I'm saying? I expected that from Nene. And then and I kind of sort of expected that from Marlo, but honey, Marlo was heated, and then at the same time, Cynthia, she kind of switched some words around. She kind of over exaggerated the whole thing, and honey, Miss Marlo wasn't having it. She wasn't. So she went up to Sheree's room, knock, 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 knock. Sheree, so you didn't invite me to the party? No, I didn't invite you. I'm sorry. So, honey, Marlo went off. Marlo went off, honey. She said, you know what? Hold on. I wrote it down, y'all. Hold on. What she say? That's why you can't find a man, because you stay with them faggots, you ugly bitch. Oh! Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. Mr. Marlo. I mean, why would you even say that? First of all, Cynthia, why would you even go back and tell them it's your fault? And when they was arguing, where were you? Sitting back there looking like you gonna cry. You know what I'm saying? You already knew what was going down. You two-faced it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't even worth it. It wasn't. And honey, Marlo and Sheree was going at it, and it was like two high school girls going at each other. Marlo talking about, oh, that's why your stuff repo. You go to Neiman and Marcus, and you have to return your stuff. Why you got a Porsche? You ain't got no house. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You all this type of stuff. And Sheree going at Marlo. You got your stuff from an 80-year-old man, Pete married 80-year-old man. You know, you ain't got nothing going on. You sleep with old men, blah, blah, blah. Honey, they was just going back and forth. And it was, oh, I loved it. It was childish. It was childish. It was immature. But I loved it. Y'all know I love drama. Oh, Lord. Mm. But they was going back and forth, and they was like, that's what I'm saying, y'all. That's what they was doing to each other. I'm not playing. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Y'all know I exaggerate and talk loud and say crazy stuff, but they was doing this. They was doing that for real, y'all. I'm not lying. Like, for those of you who missed the show, please watch it. It's a must see, honey. And what is it? Next Sunday, we got another show coming out. I think it's like they're gonna show 2 more shows and then maybe the finale. But tonight, girl, tonight was the night they were showing out in Cape Town, South Africa, honey. They were showing out for real. This was a good show. Now, since I done talked about all the girls except Kim, it's only fair for me to go in on Kim. And I wanted to do this, for so long, but I haven't did videos since October. And I apologize for not recapping, all the Housewives shows or whatever. But like I said, I had to take her some business and stuff like that. But I'm back, So like I said, it's only fair for me to go in on Kim. And I just wanted to say this for so long. Kim, honey, you is trash. I'm sorry. I don't like to talk about folks. But I'm just saying, Kim, you trash, honey. Like, why you on the show? Why are you on the show? They had a scene where they were showing Kim and her parents and all that type of stuff. I was like, oh man, come on, take us back to Africa. I don't want to see Kim and them ugly lips. I don't want to see Kim. No. And this is the thing. Okay. Kim, it ain't nothing wrong with change. It ain't nothing wrong with getting all the negativity and stuff out your life. It ain't nothing wrong with that. But this is the thing. Don't sit up here and act like you above all this stuff when you was in the middle of every little thing, okay? You was sleeping with Big Papa. He had a wife. You know what I'm saying? And you just acting like your doo-doo don't stink. And it's crazy to me. And then, okay, yeah, you got Croy or whatever. What is he, 25, NFL player? You ain't never got to work again in your life. All you do is sit on your flat ass, your flat pancake ass, and collect checks. That's all you do. You don't have a job. You don't do nothing but collect checks. But then you talk about Phaedra. I don't know why Phaedra wants to get a funeral home. Oh my God. Because Phaedra trying to make money for her family. She about business. Only thing you do is sit on your ass and call, sweetie. That's all you do with them big ass lips. That's all you do, Kim. Like, oh my God. If I was Croy's mother, I'd be like, no. I wouldn't approve. I wouldn't approve of that relationship if I was his mama. I really wouldn't. You can't tell your kids who to date and who to love and all that type of stuff. But I wouldn't be in their business if I was, his mama. But I'd be like, Croy, honey, no. Go find you a nice woman. Go find you a woman that ain't been spoiled. You know what I'm saying? They got kids by all these men. And she don't, she's sleeping with Big Papa. Big Papa had a wife. She collecting checks from him. She got a nursing degree. Kim, why don't you go work in your profession? Do something. Be a role model for your daughters instead of laying up with me and having kids by them and collecting checks. Oh, but you above everybody and everything. Girl, bye. Go sit down somewhere. Oh, I can't stand them. If they do a season 5, Kim don't need to be on there. Because I'm tired of Kim. I'm just, and all she do is talk about people. That's all she do is sit up and talk about people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, It ain't wrong with change. But don't act like you ain't never been there. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like you new to this and you ain't never been in, in drama and all that type of stuff, okay? Because you've been on here for what? This the 4th season? You've been on here for 4 seasons, honey. Okay, you just got your stuff together. So don't act like you on top of the world, because you're not, honey. You're not innocent, okay? That's all I had to say about Kim, y'all. All right. Oh, I can't wait the next Sunday. Y'all know I'm going to do another recap because they got 2 more days of being in Africa. So I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that review. I don't know if the third review or the third show that they're going to be in Africa is going to be the finale. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to do the finale video. I'm going to do the reunion. Like I said, I apologize, for not recapping the show all the way through, But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you. Bye.